I'm Casey.
And I'm Tosh.
And we're Moms Against Mommin'. Because sometimes
We just can't.
we're two besties who need a restie. Hey guys, this week is episode 5 and we're dropping squad goals.
Yeah, so we're a little dolled up because it's ladies' night.
Yeah.
Na 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 na.
Na, na, na. I
Okay,
miss
fine.
those times.
Because this is ladies' night.
They do not want to hear us sing.
It's like a 70s disco.
Yeah. We'll save you, but we thought we'd get a little bit more dolled up and out of our 2-day pajamas.
What?
What?
We always. I was almost going to say we would never, but no, we literally always.
This time when Tosh messaged me and I'm like, what are we going to wear? And she's like, yeah, what are we going to wear? She FaceTimed me and I was in bed this time.
And I showed up 1 minute early.
She did.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
I might have FaceTimed her from my closet, like, what are we wearing? I'm like, furry boots, fuzzy jacket. She's in bed marinating.
Tired.
She's literally like, whatever you come dressed in, I'm going to match your vibe, girl.
I'll match it. And here we are.
Here
What's
we
our
are.
cocktail this week?
All right, our feature cocktail is the group chat gin and tonic. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is strong enough for 87 notifications.
Because you know what we're talking about, those group chats. We'll get into that
we
later.
sure will. Cheers,
Yes.
dear.
Cheers
Ding.
to episode 5.
I wonder what that sounds like when we're swallowing on the actual recording. I bet it's fantastic.
Yeah, like ASMR. Is that what they call it?
I mean, this is what $2,500 equipment sounds like. You get the ice, you get the swallow. Too much?
Too much.
Just right? Too much. All right, let's get into it. Well,
Yes.
actually,
That's right.
before we get into it, I always like to chat about our week.
I know, because it's like a catch-up session. I
I
feel
know.
like they're like coming along this journey with us. So I
Yeah.
feel like you guys are just part of us now and you got to know what we're up to.
Yeah.
So my week really has been busy as usual. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
always running around everywhere, but I did want to report back to you guys about the shower. I know I made fun of it.
Gosh, here we go.
But it has been a couple weeks and I may have fallen in love with the shower. I mean,
Okay, you went from blisters and red skin to loving
yeah.
it?
Oh, I still have red skin and I
Okay,
think it
okay.
exfoliates like every time naturally, but I kind of
Yeah.
really like it.
She's like, it's a natural exfoliation. I'm glowing.
Yeah, I don't want him to hear that though, of course. So hopefully he won't listen to this.
Well,
one.
he's a big supporter, so
Yeah.
he probably will. But you know what? Kudos.
It
Everybody needs it.
It's kind of magical. I just
Yeah.
hate how wet it gets my hair when it's a non-hair wash.
Yeah.
He's like, put a shower cap on. I'm like,
No.
no.
Oh, plastic raindrops in my ears. No,
No.
thank you.
Ruin my shower
ASMR
experience.
backwards.
Exactly. How was your week?
Man, I think I worked 1,728 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Is it the 38th day of March? I'm not sure.
I know, I get it.
Maybe.
Mm.
Yeah. So, we had another death in the family.
Womp womp.
I sent Casey a picture. It was a bit morbid. She probably had to zoom in like, what am I looking at 7:10 a.m. on a Tuesday? Stella's fish Biggie died. He passed away.
That's really sad.
Yeah, found in the corner of the tank. To be fair, I was already out of town when I heard this news, and she sounded a little teary.
Oh, no,
before
and you weren't
school.
there.
I wasn't. So I FaceTime her. I'm like trying to get a gauge, but she was fine. I could tell she was upset about it, but
That is sad.
I know we're
So
in
Cha-Cha Chicken, gone.
Biggie.
Gone.
gone.
Rest in peace, both of you. We don't have enough room in our cup.
For more frozen mango.
Yeah,
pieces.
seriously. If you missed episode 3, we were doing odes to Cha-Cha. So I guess
Yeah.
here's to
Here's to Biggie.
It is sad when they lose their pet.
Aw.
I hate
Yeah,
that
we've-
for her.
We love animals at the Perkins Palace, but they live a good life while they're with us. So.
There you go. That's the way to put it.
Yeah. But so this week we are talking squad goals, guys, and mom friends, adult friends in general. It's a different, it's a little different than when you were younger.
It's way harder when you're older.
Yeah.
I think. And I think friendship's hard in different ways. Your daughters as well, are teenagers. And friends in middle school and the beginning of high school, that's a whole different challenge. And you make it through that. And then it's like college smooth sailing. And then it feels like here we are again.
Well, and I just saw something the other day I sent to my bestie, Courtney.
Aww.
And it was like, if you were friends in 06, 2016, 2026, like give your bestie a shout out. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've had
Absolutely.
people who came in for like seasons of my life.
Yeah.
And like when I moved, people I met there. But I've had the same core group of friends. I call them my forever friends. You know, and we met in church, and it's been like 30 years at this point.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine not having in my life. So it's just like we're going to grow old together and be going through all these stages. We had babies together, like, you know, marriages, failed marriages, everything together.
I know.
It's crazy.
It's I don't know. It's a really special thing when you feel like you can just authentically be yourself and like not hold back with people in your life.
No
So,
judgment, right?
Yeah, for sure. When I think about, you know, gosh, this is not going to come across right. I'm just going to say it. Love me where I am.
Oh no.
I mean, okay, Casey, her and my husband, anytime I start something off like that, they're like, here we go.
It's terrifying.
Filter. No, but I just like, it's a little hard right now because I'm in the throes of full-time job, lots of extracurricular, 3 kids, 3 different schools. And I have a really beautiful mom squad that I've built over the years.
Yeah.
And so, you know, sometimes it's just one of those things. I'm like, I'm not actually taking applications for new friends.
I will say, like, as much as I love and would love to welcome other people in, I don't have time to keep up with my already tight circle. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I can't make time for you and don't see you for a couple months, I can't add somebody else to the mix.
And
It's
then
tough.
we say that.
I
And
know.
also sometimes that just really special connection, like that unicorn comes along and you're like,
Gotta.
all right, yep. Come on, girl. Let's go.
Yeah. It'd be easier if they vibed with your already existing squad. That does not always happen.
That's not always a thing. Yeah. And they're not going to readily say it. Right.
Right.
Like this is a slight left turn, but my middle daughter, Stella, she's got so much maturity about her with her friends, right? So I'll just notice some of her core friends, maybe she's not hanging out with anymore. And I'm like, what happened? And I'm not going to say exactly what happens here and there, but she's pretty mature about, you know, just realizing certain things don't align with what she's looking for. And she doesn't announce it to anybody. She just backs away slowly and she's not available. And I think for a 12-year-old
to have boundaries like that, because I am telling you,
boundaries, but also maturity in the way that you go about it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to announce it. I don't have to talk bad about you. I'm just not available.
Yeah. I'm just going to be around less.
Yeah. Yeah. And not to say things won't evolve again, but I just thought that was like a mature thing for like a young adult.
It really, really is.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah,
I'm
sorry,
just
Kay.
trying so hard to focus, but I have chosen the wrong shirt for this episode. And
She's got like 17 pillows in front of her.
because it keeps dipping down, and it was a terrible choice. And I'm trying so hard not to show everybody too much. So I am so sorry for whatever might.
Casey, episode 2 was 2-day-old clothing and busted biscuits for me. I mean, I had a raw biscuit hanging out the middle. Okay. It wasn't even cooked yet.
People probably don't even know what that means.
Well, look it up.
I just feel like unless I just close it up like this, I don't know what to do.
You know, I know for those of you just listening, Casey's chest is approximately 3 times that of mine.
It's shrunk.
I think we need to honor all body types. My arms might be double the size of hers. You just never know. But you know what? Okay, this isn't even about this episode, but I try so hard to love my flaws in front of my daughters, especially. Like, oh man, you know, and they're like,
they are listening.
they're tiny, you know, but I'm like, you've got my genes.
Oh man. I know talking about that kind of stuff is hard because girls are so, what do you call it? Impressionable? Maybe that's what I'm
body
going for.
conscious.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was going to say influence, but impressionable. Yeah.
I'm not
It's
worried about
hard.
anything except flashing you guys. So I'm going to try really hard to keep it together.
Well, we may
Get it right, get it tight.
We may get our viewers up a little bit. Nobody knows.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe the wrong audience. We're not quite sure. Explicit.
I think so.
Hey, we going to the club today, okay? Casey's like, should we go after the episode?
Well, I thought we were going to turn up a lot more than jeans and like dressier tops. I was ready for like sequence dresses, and we're going out at 3 p.m.
I also left myself, per usual, 7.5 minutes to get ready. So I was like, this is where we live.
Yeah.
Here we
do
go.
love that though. Like when you find a friend like Tosh, like we're fine completely vegging together and doing absolutely nothing with no makeup, messed up hair, pajamas, or we're fine getting ready last minute and being like, let's go. We're going to book this concert. We're going to go here. We're going to go there.
Fun regardless.
Yeah.
Fun regardless.
Always down for an adventure. I love that.
So let's go kind of segue into one of our first topics, really. Like, how do we even approach people that we don't know that maybe we're interested in a acquaintanceship with? Since we are
You're
not
setting
taking
it up like it's a
applications.
dating profile. It's like, it's
like we can run a whole household, but like asking another mom to do something is like so vulnerable.
It really does kind of feel like you're dating. It's like the little awkward intro where it's like, hey, I think I've seen you around and what are you into? But instead of like, what do you do for a living? It's more like, do you have kids? You know what I mean? It's like that weird intro. And then you're trying to figure out their vibe. Like, can we vibe with them or not? Like,
yeah, I just went out with a couple of newer mom friends the other day, and we landed at a tequila bar. I was like, this is going to be great. Well,
they're going to get full Tosh right from the jump.
Well. The server accidentally brought me an extra drink, and I was like, they're like, do you want me to take it back? I'm like, absolutely never. But I definitely was authentically myself. And I think maybe one of the moms connected with it. And the other mom, I haven't seen her again.
One ghosted you.
Truly.
It really is like dating, but friendships, mom friend dating.
Yep. She was just a little more reserved than I am.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Maybe a lot more. Oh. I wasn't reading the room properly.
She didn't call you the next morning?
I did not get the next morning call. Yeah.
I'm dead.
Left on red. Okay. Yeah. But it's
but that's okay because that means she's not for you anyway.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? We said that in the beginning. Like you'll find your tribe. She's not part of it.
Maybe yet or maybe never. Who knows?
I feel never. I don't know who you are out there. But I'm going to say never. You're never going to fit.
Oh, well. And this is where we live together. We were kind of like brainstorming though. Like I actually got a little cackle out of like just trying to figure out all the different mom types, like friend types, mom types. I kind of want to go into it.
We're gonna have to use. So she came up with all these really cool friend types.
Yeah, like
but there's
this
no
versus
way
that
we could wing it because I could never remember all these. So we're definitely gonna have to use notes for this one. Is that okay?
Yeah, you want to dig into it?
Probably because I can't remember them all.
Casey's in charge of this one.
I am.
Yeah. Well, you're in charge of giving the this versus that.
Okay. So types of mom friends, we all have them. There's the calendar queen and the morning of mayhem.
Okay, pause.
Okay.
I am a morning of mayhem. What are you?
I am a calendar queen.
Oh my gosh. Not her with her like calendar suggestion from last episode.
Yeah. I am a calendar queen. We learned that I like color-coded calendars and I just am who I am.
Psycho.
But the thing is, I'm
just joking. I kind of like that.
I mean, I also can wing it. You know this. We've traveled together. Yeah. I also can just wing it. So I don't feel like I'm ever one category.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. We probably all fall into a little bit of this and that. But I'm definitely more of like a wing it. Okay, so when my husband and I go on vacations, I'm a total passenger princess.
Oh my God.
I'm like, he loves to hunt deals, this and that. And I'm like,
Just tell me when to be there, like where to show up, what to pack.
Yeah. And I love a good surprise. One of my single girlfriends did this thing where You put all your preferences in. It's like this huge survey. You put in your budget, the regions you want to travel to globally. Anyways, it pops out this like crazy surprise itinerary. It tells you what to pack.
What?
Yeah, you show up at the airport. It tells you where you're going at that moment.
This sounds amazing.
Yeah, and then you like can do little add-ons as you go, but they base it all off of your budget, your preferences. I'm like, what a cool.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So I'm like, as a passenger princess, I am gravitating towards that all day.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. I
Yeah.
need to find out what that is actually. But
So I have one more example for this
What?
though. And it's not a mom friend. It's a mom friend's husband.
Ooh, daddy.
Jared.
Jared.
Zaddy. He's not a zaddy at all. He's actually like, I don't know, 7'1", burly construction
funny.
guy. Yeah. But it's so funny because anytime we hang out, I'll get all these notifications, ping, ping, ping. And he's like, whatever we're talking about, he's already got it on the calendar.
Oh,
some
stop.
Some of these are like 3 years later. It's like,
as in you guys mentioned like we should go here and he's
Yes.
already booked the flight?
like the cruise is like January 1st through the 17th of, 2027. And it's like on the calendar.
I don't know Jared that well, but that's hilarious
Yeah.
actually.
And
I
it's
love
funny
it.
too, because like throughout the year, I'll be like, oh, we're supposed to be in Mexico right now.
Oh, so they don't actually happen. They're just dreamer notifications.
No, okay, like no, 90% of them do not happen.
That is hilarious.
Isn't that funny?
And then you get a notification and you remember the dream that you never went.
Yeah.
on the
Oh
trip.
gosh,
Jared,
yeah.
that's hilarious.
Yeah, I just had,
I think what it is about the calendar thing is like I'm a very routine in the morning because my work day when the season starts, like I'm checking weather at like 4:30 in the morning to try to decide what I'm doing for the day.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. It's like watching the radar, checking the weather, and then I get myself together, Kylan together. I just don't like chaos.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is. Like I don't like chaos in the morning. So whatever I can do to avoid it, that's what I'm doing. Because work is quick, ever changing, lots of variables, a lot of chaos. So I need less of that in other areas. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and no pressure, but you have other people's income depending on you and your
Yes.
choices for that day.
Yes.
In a way.
Yeah, I actually do. Because if
Yeah.
I call it and I say like, we're not paving today, did we tell them this?
It was episode 1, but Casey owns a.
I don't own it. My parents own it, but I run an asphalt business.
Yep, with her parents.
Yes.
And she's model, actress, mother extraordinaire. So
It's quite the blend, actually.
yeah, talk about chaos.
Yeah. But so if I make the wrong call in the morning and I decide we're not paving today, stay home, like they lose a day of pay. And if the sun comes out at 9 o'clock and we could have paved, like I've ruined everybody's day. I've lost a day of, profit. So I'm a calendar
somebody
planned
slashed
out
your
morning.
tire. Like it's just a whole thing. No, I'm just joking. She works with great people.
They are amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Young and Sons crew. I tried to make a heart.
Young and Sons. Ooh,
Yeah. Except there's no Youngs and there's no Sons. The name doesn't make sense anymore. But hey,
here we are.
here we are.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
When you say mayhem, though, like, is your morning just like I need to understand if I'm calendar queen and together, what are you? Is there screaming at the kids? Like, are they not listening?
Okay, so this is in reference. I was thinking like Mom Squad reference, right? So
Okay.
I thrive a little bit on chaos. Okay, I'm just gonna share one quick story.
Are you like chaos coordinator?
Casey came over to my house at, I'm gonna make it up, 9 a.m. on a Saturday one time to snatch something. She had like a gig that weekend and she needed to borrow something. And I just like roughly roll out of bed. I mean, I did show up. I rolled out of bed 3 minutes before you got there. And she just
Can I tell them you were looking rough?
She looked dead in my soul as like one of my friends like crawls up from the basement, and she was like, can't you guys do anything normal on a Friday?
Yeah, like, do you always have to be so turnt? That's the question. Like, Tasha rolls out
Mind
of bed.
your business.
Tasha rolls out of bed. Her friend crawls up the stairs, and you can tell like they did it right last night. Like they might have stopped 20 minutes ago. I'm not sure. And I just thought, don't you guys ever just go to a movie? Like, why? I'm exhausted thinking about it.
On like Wednesdays.
I can't. I just do not. I'm not that cool.
My kids, like, we turn up to, I don't know. This is who I
It's so
am.
fun. I wish I channeled more of that, honestly.
I got a lot of zip in my doodah, baby.
You do.
Yeah.
And I'm just tired. It is what it is.
You're funny.
Okay, so the next one is the crisis manager and the chaos companion. And it says next to it, you know, the one that has band-aids, safety pens, and emotional support speeches in her purse.
Do you have a friend in mind for this? Because I sure do.
Who's yours?
Jared's wife, Amy.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh my gosh. We were at a music festival together and it was like a 4-day, like a hefty one. And I don't even know. We needed a Band-Aid, I don't know, Capri Sun. Like, I don't even know. It was like everybody in the group. And she's just like the organized, like she would have definitely been the one when her kids are younger, like diaper bag, everything in it.
I was that
adult
mom too.
snacks. And you know what she said? She like thrives on Disney. And she's like, I'm so organized. Like, I love Disney. I'll tell you how to work Disney World. I always got the bag of goodies. Like, you know, she just had like the Neosporin.
Yep.
I'm like, what is happening? Extra pair of flip flops.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't know.
That's
but
like next level.
Yeah, I'm not anywhere close to that. I told you guys, I barely carry a purse.
I think you're far left. Amy's far right. I'm probably in the middle.
Not politics, which we'll talk about later. But
No, we won't, because we will not get into that.
I mean, no, but literally, let's get into it real quick. Like, is politics a deal breaker for friendships? I don't think so.
I think that that's ridiculous to
I think it
that.
can sharpen a relationship if it's well done and mature.
Are you saying if they don't agree in the same political party? Is that where you're going?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, here's what I think it shouldn't. Like, if you lose friends over that, that's an issue, right? I mean, you guys should be able to agree to not disagree. Maybe that's a topic you don't really touch or talk about because you have different views.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be a deal breaker in a friendship.
I think also both can be true for all sides, right? And we only know probably half of the story as civilians.
Yeah,
anyways,
and I think
so,
there's usually never like a perfect choice.
yeah,
That's all I'll say about it. There's usually never a perfect choice. People typically make what they feel like is the best. A lot of times it's for their situation or where they're in. You know what I mean?
And you know what's so funny you say that? I'm a little bit the opposite. I heard a quote one time and then we'll quit talking politics. But it was like, think about the least of those around you that don't have a voice and consider them when casting your vote. Okay. And that just like really always stuck with me because, you know, I think a lot of people make choices based on maybe like how the tax cuts might affect them, or I'm kind of making things up right now, but
that's true though.
I always kind of thought about like how do my choices affect people that maybe don't have a voice?
Yeah.
Or have like what I was gifted in life or like worked, like what I'm blessed with.
Yeah.
So I kind of think about that when I vote.
It's more of like a big picture thinking for me, I think.
Yeah.
Just in general, what do I think will be the best for
Yeah.
most, you know, everybody in the population? But it is tricky. I don't think it should be a deal breaker. I don't think any disagreement like that should be a deal breaker.
It all depends on how you approach it, right? Like, let's be respectful, hear each other, and know that ultimately, hopefully the people that we're surrounded with have a good heart and everything. All decisions are coming from a good space.
The reality is there's going to be people with opposite views at work, at your church, at everywhere you are.
That's
so
right.
I guess you better figure out how to
navigate it.
That's
right. What's up next? Do you have any friends that fall into this category, first of all?
I mean, I have some friends. Summer's usually always really prepared or ready to like jump into action.
Yeah.
And I think myself, I pretty much always have stuff in my car ready for whatever, but a lot of that's because of Kylan and her situation.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean,
I like to clown on myself and like tell everybody that I like thrive on chaos and I'm, you know, free range and a little bit of a dirty hippie. But to be honest, literally I'm like half right brain, left brain. Like I'm a little bit of yin and yang.
Same.
Like I kind of poke fun at myself a bit, but I'm an artist, but I love a good spreadsheet, a budget.
yeah.
Let me help you grow your small business.
Yes.
Like I actually am pretty organized.
yeah, you really are. You do love an Excel sheet.
Okay. I mean, if you need a tutorial later, let me know.
You need a drop down box. You wanted that cell to change colors?
My email is boilermakeralumni.
Don't do that.
I won't. Actually, I would never even find it. I've had that email for like 20 years.
That
like
is
everything gets lost.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, the next one is the group chat ghost, but shows up in real life. And the disappearing act friend. You don't see her for 3 months, but when you do, it's like no time passed. I love this one. I didn't read this ahead of time.
Oh, well, shocker. Casey and I kind of have our lanes with the podcast. Yeah. And I don't even know if I should share what they are, but we both have our lanes and it works.
This is new to me. So here we go. When we said wing it, we mean it.
Yep. And no edits.
What's so funny is I think that like both of these apply to me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? The group chat ghost, like my friends definitely have a group chat, but I'm not going to lie. It is like silenced. And that is because a lot of my friends work from home. Like 3 of them, Summer and Shanna and Kim, jump on. I call them conference calls because I swear to you, I think every morning they're FaceTiming all together. And I cannot do that. 1, I don't like to talk on the phone that much. It's not happening. But 2, I am at work already. Like I've already gone into my day.
I don't like to talk on the phone either.
Yeah, like what, you psycho, why are you calling me?
I don't mean to call my husband out, but he can talk on the phone.
Is he a chatter?
Yeah, or he'll just sit there in silence.
Yeah, there's a good chance I like ignore that, see what your message or your next text says, and then I just...
Casey and I are both like answering like, what do you want, you weirdo?
Seriously, you better be dying.
Who's on fire?
I know, but I have to have that as much as I love, because I want to be on the group chat. I don't want to miss anything. I do have it silent so that I can do what I need to do. And then I just go back to it and just scroll and catch up. But it's hilarious. Otherwise, it would just be like ding, 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 ding all the time.
I don't typically have anxiety. I'm pretty chill. But that kind of stuff when I'm behind gives me anxiety.
Oh, I've seen your phone before when you are like, you've had a really busy day at work and you should see the amount of like unread messages she has to go back through. It has to be exhausting.
It's a lot. My work phone's tied into my personal phone, and I'm just very shy and introverted. No, I know nobody. No, I'm just, it's a lot, you know. Gives me a little bit of anxiety when I'm behind.
I get it. I definitely do. I also understand the disappearing act friend. I mean, because we were just talking in the beginning of the show, life is busy and I need the friends who don't get offended if I don't see you for a couple of months and then I show up ready to go. Like, it doesn't mean I don't love you. It means this is a tough season and I'll catch up with you soon kind of thing. You know what I mean? I need the moms who aren't offended by that. Yeah. I need the needy. I need the friends that aren't needy. Does that make sense?
That are not needy.
Are not.
Yeah, like, let's make that real clear with our applications.
Yeah, no. Are we taking applications?
No, I mean,
I'm available Tuesday for 20 minutes. Once a month.
It literally is hilarious. Okay, first of all, my sister, I call her my sister cousin. Listen, guys, I never did I say sister? I don't have a sister. I have a bit of a rotten half brother, okay? But I would have made a great sister.
Yeah, you would have.
So my cousin that I'm very close with, I call her my sister cousin because I'm like, I never got a sister, but Brittany, you know, she's just amazing. But she literally like validates. She's like, you like when people say they're busy, you know, and it's used a lot and it's not like a trophy. Like, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I'm so busy. Look at me. I hate it. Right.
I don't want to be this busy either.
It is not a brag.
No.
It's, but she's like, people say that. She's like, but Tosh, like, you are actually so busy. Yeah. And I'm staring at your soul right now, Casey, because like, I don't even know how we do the podcast. We are so intentional with these, not in the way that we like practice or rehearse but it's like we want to do this and it's intentional time with each other and it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. And that's what I was going to say. It's almost like become a scheduled meeting. And that sounds silly.
We love it.
Yeah, it forces us to make sure we get that time together. Yeah. And I'm not going to lie, I do that. Like my friend group, you heard about my Barbie Bunko. We do Bunko every month. There's 16 of us and it really is like a scheduled. We can't make them all, but most of them we try. And it forces us to just, we have it on the calendar. We have it like months out and we know it's happening and we just plan everything else around it just like you would a doctor's appointment or a meeting. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think that's just where we are. And then there's some sporadic times. You have to be intentional. Yeah. There's some sporadic times where it might be 10 o'clock and I get a message and it's like, let's go watch the new movie Housemaids. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is that a new movie?
Oh my gosh. It is.
Is it Housemaids or The Housemaid?
Oh, good question.
Because I just heard an audiobook and then I saw this movie trailer and I'm like, oh, I think I just air quote read that book.
You did read the book, and it is.
Do they
the
like
housemaid.
keep them in the attic, but the wife too, but also the housemaid?
Okay, what if they haven't
What?
watched it?
Oh, well.
Yes, it's amazing. It's dramatic.
Next Tuesday at 5:00, meet us at Regal Studios.
It keeps you on your toes, and it's really good. And we really did.
Yeah.
I think we walked out of the movie
Is that the
theater.
one though?
Mhm.
Okay.
I think we walked out
I
of the
air
movie
quote
theater
read
at
the
like
book.
12:30.
Yeah,
and
it's got
it
a
was
plot twist. I won't mention what it is.
Yeah.
I kind of mentioned what it is.
It's really good, but
no edits. Actually, this will probably be out for a while by the time this episode drops. So
true. They will have already seen
safety.
it. Yes.
So with the disappearing act friend, real quick, full circle before we go on, I have a couple of disappearing act friends.
Okay.
Like I have one that will be like hype girl about like an event coming up, and then the event comes up and there's no notice. She just don't show up.
Okay, that's like I don't know
I'm
who
not
that is. Don't
nope,
tell me.
I'm not going to name the name
because I feel a sort of way about that.
and it's been years, many moons, and it's almost like just a little like running joke at this point.
That just means you're flaky, and
Oh,
that makes me mad.
I didn't say that.
I
I did
said
not
it.
say that adjective. Casey did.
I don't know who you are. You're flaky.
The second one, which almost like makes me a little scared sometimes, is like when we'll be out. This is a different friend, and she's just not there anymore. And
Oh,
we're
I
like,
have one of those.
oh my gosh! And we're like, where did so and so go?
I need to tie a balloon
And
to
it's
her
like,
when we go
with
out.
like sex trafficking and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you can't. You are not allowed to just do that.
Yes, I'm not going to name names, but for the people who know her, they're going to know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This has been since like we were younger and went out like in Broad Ripple. Like this has been forever, and she will decide that she is just done, and she's like, I'm ready to go, and she goes.
But
And
you
like,
have to tell somebody.
I know. We talk every time we go on a girls trip. We're like, we either have to tie a balloon to her, or we need a tattoo that says like, if found.
You know what? You need to sneak like an air tag in her
Oh, yeah.
purse.
Yeah.
This is the new age way.
I mean, she's amazing and she's hilarious. But one time we're
Tell
all
one friend. Tell
Oh my
one
God.
friend.
One time we're all on a beach together for a girls trip. And
Sounds amazing.
It was amazing because when you go with your guys, they don't like to sit out there that long. We could just
That is kind of a thing.
Yes, like when you go with your
Interesting.
husbands, they don't want to be in the sand that long. They don't want to be in the sun that long, and girls can just veg out there forever.
Yep.
Yeah, so she all of a sudden was like, I'm done. I'm ready to go back. And she packs up and she starts walking off. We're like, you are not Beyonce. Like, you do not get to tell all of us when we are leaving. She is the disappearing friend, but she's one of my funniest friends.
We all have somebody in each of these categories.
Yeah, it's funny. I've never
Yeah.
really thought about it like
Uh-huh.
that.
Yeah.
That's great.
What's up next?
The next one is the trauma bond bestie. Do you have one of those?
Not really. I let my trauma go. I forgive easily. Maybe that's a toxic trait.
No, it sounds
I
amazing.
don't know if I have a trauma bond bestie.
I don't have a bestie. I've had people along my life that have gone through similar situations that I've met, but acquaintances is the most I would call them. You know what I mean?
But I don't know if that's like why we're besties is why I say I don't have that. Like I have friends that have had trauma
Yeah.
and we remain friends and I walk through that trauma with them.
Yeah.
But I don't know that it's like that's what bonds us.
I don't think so either. Because usually, like for me, I've had a lot of trauma, but it's not something that
I wasn't staring at your soul when I was talking about that.
a lot of trauma, but it's not something I go around just like announcing like, oh, hi, I'm Casey. And I lost my husband and my daughter was in and out of hospitals for 11 years. And you know what I mean? Like you don't meet people and tell all that stuff. That's almost like the dirty little secrets that come out later when you're really comfortable with somebody.
Yeah. When I met Casey, I mentioned that her hair color was terrible. I had no idea about her trauma.
I don't even know if this is on the list, but honest friends, is it on the list?
No, I missed it. Maybe.
Like if I have hair above my upper lip and you're my friend and you're not telling me, we are not friends. I see people. I saw a lady.
I mean, not me picking something black off of your nose before we got started.
Like if something looks bad on you. I need you to tell me, like, be that friend.
Yeah.
My friend Summer is brutally honest about guys I dated in the past, about just everything. She's usually always right, but she will just be the friend who is dead honest. And I love it.
Yeah. I think that's my middle daughter, Stella. I'm always like, constant RBF. She doesn't know how to buffer. Like, she doesn't know how to tell you in a soft way. It just bloop, here it is, you know, but it's like always spot on.
Where did she get that?
Huh?
Yeah. Where did she? It's like Tasha's confused where her daughter got this trait.
What?
There's a lady who has like a full beard at a restaurant near here, and I can't eat there anymore. This sounds terrible. Sometimes I don't know how we get on the topics we get on. I know. I'm sorry. I can't.
Side quest.
I'm sorry.
Side quest.
Yeah, we're wondering.
The bearded woman at Applebee's.
Bearded woman. And it's not that I'm judging you, but it just freaks me out a little bit. And then I'm wondering, like, why is your friend not telling you? Like, why are you not helping each other?
Is there not one person in your life that would be like, hey, Tina, maybe?
Yeah. And even bring it back to you. Like, I've gone through this. It's hormonal. Like, let's sort this out together. Whatever.
We together.
Not like you need to fix this.
Yep.
But somebody better tell me if I have hair where I should not have hair, because.
Okay. Well, this is one more side quest, then we'll go on.
If you tell me I have a chin here, I might bust you right now. Tell me after.
No, but sometimes mine will be just like waving in the wind, like winking at me like, hey, girl.
You gonna pluck me?
Neglected. My husband and I are 4 years apart, so I'm not a cougar, right? Because I think that's 10 or more years. But it's just enough of a gap that he hates body hair.
Oh.
And I'm just like free range, dirty hippie.
She says dirty hippie. I can't smell her from here. She's ridiculous.
I'm like Amazonian woman down there. Like,
oh my God, Tash, how? Why?
Too much?
Yes.
Too much? Okay. I'm going to pull back a little. Let's talk about the other lip. No?
I don't even know how to recover.
I woke up one morning though, and my husband's like 30 millimeters from my mouth, and like not in a good way. And I'm like, oh gosh, what? Startled. He's like staring at my mustache.
Oh no.
Oh.
Like,
and
I want my
like,
friends to tell me. I don't want my significant other.
He was like, hey babe, like, you gonna take care of that? And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm allergic to wax. I break out. I'd rather just have blonde mustache hairs than like red bumps all over my face for 2 weeks.
A swollen upper lip.
Not cool.
Yeah, I got laser on my upper lip. Not gonna lie.
Oh, we'll one off that.
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Really bad.
Mm.
But it's just because
Is it gone?
I have like black hair naturally.
And mine's like blonde.
Yeah.
Is it gone?
It's gone.
Like worth it?
Worth it, but it really hurt.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
many treatments? Okay.
Yeah.
What was the price point? Did they finance? Does anybody want to sponsor us?
I'm not going through it again. You can give it to Tosh.
What's up next, babe?
Oh my gosh. 7 p.m. Cinderella and the Starlight Socialite. Some of these, because I haven't looked at them, I don't even know what she means by these. Explain.
Oh, these
7
are the
p.m.
friends.
Cinderella and
Yeah.
Starlight Socialite. What's
Like
that mean?
everybody has some friends that are like, oh my gosh, we're going to the club at 10 p.m.
Oh, like the people who they need to be in their bed by 8.
That's right.
Or they're going to turn into a pumpkin.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I go to bed at 9:30 and wake up at 4 a.m. I'm like, no, not today. You don't. Come on, let's go. Let's get ready. And then I already told her I'm going to drop her. I'm like, my Starlight Socialite, Jackie.
I knew it was going to be her.
She just like, she'll be, I'll wake up to a text and she's like, it's like 3:30, 4 a.m. on like a Tuesday. And she's like, oh, I was just up doing a facial on myself. I'm like, I'm sorry. What? It's Tuesday. I mean, now I guess it's Wednesday. But like, you know, like,
Jackie, you wild.
okay, so this is another episode idea, like human archetype. So there is like a very specific, like when you were born, the time you were born, like a lot of this actually plays into whether you're like AM or PM.
What? We should do
tendencies.
that for each other.
I got the link. It's
Okay.
Yeah. So it just, let's put a pin in it. But I think this is a really interesting, and to tie it into the Moms Against Mom and, podcast, this can also help you better parent your children
Okay.
when you know their archetype.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
We must do it. And then we can share that link with other viewers and listeners.
Yeah. So, and I think it's a free link, so no biggie, but it's just something that's very curious. Like if you're nocturnal or not.
Yeah.
How about your bedtime? Like Andrew and I go to bed around 12:30 a.m.
Oh gosh. Nope. That's not here.
Yeah.
No, remember,
what
like
are you
4 or
guys?
5 o'clock comes early for me for work.
Yeah. And we're up at like 6:30.
Yeah. So, it depends because some nights I could be dead tired and my mental load that day was too much. And as soon as I get home from all the things, I could crash the second I sit down. But then there's other times where we're into a show or we have an event or something like that. And I'm also fine being up. Like I'm kind of like I can roll with whatever girl. Like I'm that girl.
Yeah.
Fine going to bed, fine staying up. But if we start something and we're in like a laying down position, I'm probably going to fall asleep.
Same.
Yeah.
My kids are always like, I can't even watch movies with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will stay up till 2 or 3 a.m. on a weekend sometimes.
Yeah.
Depending. But like you get me sitting down, like pausing for a second, it's over.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you a napper?
I do love a good nap, but sometimes I can wake up like
groggy.
Yeah. And,
like worse.
And almost mean. That's embarrassing to say.
That used to be me. And now I might get your motor running. I mean, I'm like, sometimes I can be like, just sit in a chair, close my eyes for 20 minutes. And I'm like, let's go.
Oh my gosh.
I
guess
like,
if it's short enough, like sometimes I can do that, but a lot of times it goes too long. And then I almost feel like it's ruined the rest of my day.
Yeah.
I do love a good nap.
Yeah.
Just where do you fit that in your schedule?
Yeah.
It's really tough.
Sometimes I'll literally get home and just 20 minutes between like work and dinner.
Oh, like a power nap. Seriously.
Yeah. Cause then if it's after dinner, it kind of messes up my sleep schedule.
No, I get it.
Andrew makes fun of me. You know, he's not a napper and I can pretty much nap anywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm on the road so much, if I feel my eyes getting heavy,
I've pulled over too.
I'll pull over in a parking lot, lock the doors, and just set a timer for like 15 minutes.
I've done that before too, actually, because sometimes I'm traveling to like 5 hours.
Yep.
And then I'm doing modeling for a day and then driving back instead of staying because I have my
risk
regular
it.
job.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's times I have to, and I'll just turn on the heated seat.
Yeah. Don't risk it.
I won't. But okay.
Okay, what's up?
The next one is the one upper. Oh, the one upper and the same girl saint. You say you're tired, and she says she hasn't slept since 2014. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep.
Like if you were to say, I'm so busy, I'd be like, no, you don't understand. I'm so busy. Like I have been busy since I came out of the womb.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I am literally both of these, but let me explain my one-upper tendencies.
Okay. Is it to relate?
It is to relate.
Because that's how I feel like I am.
And sometimes I don't want a one-up to brag. It's a one-up to make myself feel better about my own self. So I grew up.
That is so vulnerable of you to say.
I know, but it's true. Like I grew up in a trailer and we just did not have a lot of money. I have a good work ethic because of it, but like we live in a really beautiful custom home and it's totally our personality, and we're on 5 acres in Hamilton County, and like we did that and nobody gave us any of it. Like we worked hard for what we have. And sometimes I love to like show somebody a picture of my house, and it just makes my husband literally die inside.
He feels like you're boasting, but you're just
like
proud of where you come.
And I don't even mean to make somebody else feel bad. It just is like my roots and where I've come from.
Yeah. I think that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, but I don't ever want to come across like I'm trying to make somebody feel worse or like I'm better.
Do you think you have?
I probably have unintentionally.
Well, let's just apologize to all those people.
Sorry to all of the people I've ever done
The truth is we've all probably done that. I know sometimes I probably do as well, but if you know my heart, it's because whatever you're saying, I'm probably relating to. And like, I want you to know, yes, like I meet you where you are. Like same girl, same. I've been there. I know how you're feeling. It might be a little different, but so everybody probably does that a little bit. And a lot of it would be unintentional. I'm sitting here thinking none of it would ever be on purpose. I'm sure there are those girls.
Yeah. that are trying to make you feel kind of bad.
Yeah. I'm just not friends with people like that.
I think a lot of the same girl tendencies are like you're saying, like, I just want to relate to you. Sometimes I just want to, like, I can't even focus on what people are saying because I catch something.
And you're already thinking
and I'm thinking about my response and how do I relate to that and how can I connect with you?
Yeah, I think I do that too. And honestly, I really should improve in that area. I could be a much better listener because I think my brain does go right to, oh my gosh, I have to tell her, like, I get it. I feel you. But that means I'm not really listening to you. I'm listening to respond not listening to retain.
Yeah.
I don't know.
2 ears, 1 mouth.
Yeah,
we're not good at it.
We can be better.
We do better. We can do better.
Yeah, but don't try to lead the way. You. Don't act like you're better than us.
I know that's right.
You one up our little judger. If you're judging us right now, you're not for us. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, the last one. We probably are going to have to wrap up this. I feel like we're going to have to make this a 2-parter.
Yeah,
I don't know how else to do it. We're not even
bonus episode.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to cut this and then give you guys a bonus episode.
Yeah.
How fun!
I know, right?
Okay, the last one is
the last one.
The low maintenance unicorn and the main character. No pressure, no drama, just vibes and snacks. Oh, that is you.
Which one?
I mean, well, 1, you're low maintenance. 2, you're a unicorn. But 3, you're all these. You have main character energy.
I mean, ma'am, you do too. I think we're a little hybrid, both of us.
I'm a little bit of both of that because I
don't mean to be. It's not from an inauthentic place, but I can just vibe with whatever.
I can too. Any situation, honestly, even if they make me a little uncomfortable, like I'm there for it. Chilling, hyped up, a festival, I'll go.
Yeah.
Don't know what I'm doing, but I'll go.
I invited Casey to a murder mystery, and it was a 70s disco murder mystery at our house. This girl was looking hot to trot. She came in whirling and twirling, definite main character energy. Yeah. But in the same breath, like she got to know everybody. Like it was just really, like I think we're both a bit of a hybrid with this.
Yeah. You did give me like the character that was supposed to dance the whole night.
What was her name? Do you remember?
I do not remember her name, but I remember I fully embraced this character and I danced 70s vibes the whole time.
I should try to find that video and we'll put it in the comments of this episode.
Exhausted, but I was not going to break character. That's the actress in me.
Yep.
I showed up and I was ready. So I'm the girl. Like you give me a theme night, I'm going to go 100%.
Disco ball, charcuterie.
Yes.
This girl came.
But also if you just want to come over and watch a movie and order pizza straight to the couch, like
I'll be at the club.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how I can get DoorDash, those options, how I could get them to deliver the pizza straight through my door, right to my couch. Like, I don't even want to get it. I don't want to let you in. Just come on.
Is there like a mail slot big enough? There's like a table behind
Also, bring plates and a Coke.
We are a mess.
We are, but I love our mess.
I do too.
And we just work together.
Hopefully everybody's loving the mess. Hopefully we're making you feel a little better and connected.
Yeah. We know you're one of these friends or all of these friends or partially some of these friends. So think about what character you are. If you guys see any of our posts on social, drop it. Tell us who you relate to and what you're guilty of. We want to know. We're trying to bond with you.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to have to wrap this up though.
I know.
We'll do a part 2.
We're not even halfway there. Hashtag part 2. You guys get a bonus. We're going to let's drop this one week and then part 2 next week.
I like it.
Instead of waiting 2 weeks, you guys will just get a bonus.
Yeah. We'll continue Mom Squad.
I love it.
Squad goals, I think.
Squad goals.
Okay. Do you have something to exit with? Or
I do. Okay. So cheers to the friendships, the mom friends we have. 70% scheduling, 30% rescheduling, and 10% making it out of the group chat.
If you can survive the group chat.
Thank you guys. Cheers. And we'll see you in just a few minutes for the second half of episode 5.
Yep. See ya. Thank you all so much for listening. We can't wait until the next episode, but until then, go to our socials on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook and follow us at Moms Against Mommin'. You can also hear this podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcast, and you can watch the video version on YouTube. You guys, mommin' ain't easy, but let's just keep it real.